Welcome everyone for this absolutely surprise stream, so surprising that I have not even changed the flags at the bottom. We have a game between Poland and the Czech Republic today. The Czech Republic is...
Niels, you probably mixed our flags and logos as
Oh,
far as I can see. And our bastards are the Polish guys. And the Czech Republic flag is next to me, so you have to change them.
Piotr is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, complete. Oh, yeah, your names have switched. Yep.
No problem.
Okay, so Piotr is the Polish there, and oh bastard. And the game is starting. Oof, it's a big list. All right. There we are. Welcome everyone. I think I'm about good to go now. That was a bit complicated. Get my chat up. Oops, sorry. All right. My mobile dashboard, and we are good to go. Okay. Go, Czech Republic, says Dr. CZ, Dr. Czech. If actually there's one of the member of the Czech team wants to jump on the stream and comment with me, I'm very happy to have a co-commenter. Got the name mixed up on the splash screen. Yeah. The Dr. Check in the chat. I know I had the things flipped. In my defense, I had less than 10 minutes to start the whole streaming organization, so that was a bit tricky. But there we are. Okay, they already started moving on the first round here. No engagement. So we have on the left we have a Republic list with Anakin Skywalker, Marksmanship, Auto Blaster, and R7A7. So a rather aggressive Mr. Skywalker with a lot of crits potentially going through.
Hello there.
We have Click, the V-Wing with an R3 Astromech, and then 3 Blue Squadron Protector with a dedicated either concussion or cluster missiles, and a synchronized console to share the locks around. So rather aggressive and potentially brutal Republic list. And on the other side of the board, we have a sprinkling of Janden and people with missiles as well, with Major Vinder and all the things. Advertisement Torpedo going for the Diamond Boron missile, rather uncommon upgrade because it's expensive, but probably really good on Vinder. We will see how it fares today. And then Seven Sister and Fifth Brother with a concussion and homing missiles, respectively. Of course, Fifth Brother with homing missile is a rather typical upgrade because that's basically free crits. And free crit is good. We are starting the movement phase, round 2. Just staying in the corner there with a barrel. Oh yeah, and of course the click often end up looking his own allies because it gives them a bonus to prevent the range bonus to be applied. So that's quite a rather powerful thing. And with the R3 Astromech, that's 2 locks, so two allies that are being protected. Or have a better range 3 attacks, I guess. I should put on a bit of music for you guys. There we go. And yeah, a quick reminder, I'm going to have the chat say that every 5 minutes, but there's a 3-minute delay on the stream, so I can't react live to the chat, or at least the chat can't react live to the event. And I'm going to close my window because there's a lot of noise outside. There we go. Okay. Oh, first shot of the game. Anakin going for it. Ooh, and I can start a prediction. Who will win? Will it be the Polish Republic on the left, or the Czech Empire on the right. That's where it is, right? And there. Prediction on the stream. And we have some prediction coming in for the Empire. So the Republic there is a bit stuck in a corner. There's a bunch of clouds between the two groups here. Do we expect all the Republic to suddenly turn to the center of the board? There's it's the brother. The brother is in pink. I could.
Hello there.
The brother is in red. I'm gonna put that in the interface. Brother is in red. The sister is in yellow. Perfect. And we have a yellow torrent. The yellow torrent has cluster missiles. And the other is the blue. The blue torrent is the one with the concussion. So the green is also cluster. Yeah. All right, got even the colors perfect. Oh, the voting is going heavy in the Imperial side of things. Yeah, there's just staying at the back there for Jandon, coordinating a focus onto Vinder. And I think I will have to close the predictions rather soon, but nobody predicted the win for the Polish team. Anakin is in fact far forward, but he can go slow, he can turn around a bit. Probably actually try to get Vinder on the side there.
Hello there.
Kind of see Vinder going for a 3-bank, slam 3-bank or something. Or 2-2. Maybe simply 2 straight too hard. That would work. Trying to get around the big fat bacon here. Oh no, he revealed a 1-bank a bit early, but we've seen it. And the brother going around there. He would not have very much good shots on the Republic is a bit behind, and Anakin will probably not offer himself to a big shot, and it's too far to get a lock, I would assume. Except he already has a lock because Jandon gave him early in the game. There's a brother lock on Mr. Skywalker.
Hello there.
And thank you everyone for the follows. For some, I actually want to take a break from work streams.
Hello there.
Lord Ninan, yeah, these are quite nice lists on both sides. Some really high potential for aggressivity. And I can checking for range 1. There's no one at range 1, so he doesn't get to use his ability. Oops, I should put myself in grey. Otherwise they can see what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, of course he could actually use the ability to get rid of the lock tokens on himself. Oh, there's been dice thrown. I think it's time to close the prediction, and everyone thinks that it will be an Imperial victory. Can I close the prediction? Can I not close the prediction?
Hello there.
No, I can't close the prediction. I did something wrong. Well, I guess you guys have half an hour to predict, even when things are going to be dead. Right, shot there from click, I assume, with spending the focus for 2. Yeah, this is click. Oh, and 4 blanks for the brother. That's 2 shields down for the brother, just from downtown. Ouch. Super ouch. And we are back to dials, apparently. Mr. Skywalker just being fine under the onslaught, and range 3 shot from downtown, just halving 5th brother. That is painful, and that's of course giving 24 points, the half points on the 5th brother, to the Czech Republic. dials are getting ready. Let's see how we're gonna go. Apparently quite some decisions to be made here. Of course, there's how to catch Anakin. Big question for every ship on the Republic, the Empire side. But there's a good chance Anakin's just flies through, gets way off the range of Vinder and the brother. He might also just go for a long K-turn, getting behind. Hoping to have someone in range 1 to ditch either his lock or the Vinder lock, for instance. Or to ditch the stress he would get out of this. I see, wow, ouch and hoops in the chat. I'm guessing you guys are finally seeing the fifth brother getting wrecked. What happened to the poor fifth brother? Well, I mean, the last time I streamed a fifth brother was on Monday or something, and he did not die ever. He survived like about 7 more rounds than he should have, and apparently all the fifth brother luck for the week has been spent. Oh, and we see that Anakin did a pre-maneuver movement there. A roll. And Mr. Yellow getting ready to wreck Vinder. The classic Suntier TM for the fifth brother defense. Yeah, can't argue with that. That very much was the Suntier TM defense type. Also known as the Fenro special. And we have a 1-into-1 slam for Vinder. And getting a lock there onto Click, I believe. Yes, that's Click. Trying to get him out to remove these annoying boosts from the locks. Right, now Click is going to move and bump into Anakin. Oof. That probably was really close not to bumping, but that bumps. And Anakin himself bumping into Vinder. Checking where the two hull goes, or the two Yeah, the 2 sloop actually, of course. Oh, doesn't fit. Gets a stress. Cannot activate his ability to get rid of the stress because the maneuver needs to be completed. So that is rough for sure. Oh no, it doesn't need to be completed. So you just spend the force to not be stressed, which of course makes sense. And Vinder with everything. The advanced proton torpedo there at range 1. Into Click. That's gonna hurt. No focuses on Click. Click takes 2 crits and 2 hits. I think that's a dead Click. Yeah, that's a dead Click. Goodbye, Click. Pop, pop, pop. Today is a day of violence. All right, the brother, will he be able to absolutely wreck something else? Probably spending a force here for hit crits. Thinking about it. It's not much shots coming his way. Maybe from green. But even then, the green would probably shoot at Vinder. Try to maximize the shot on the same character. And that is, the evade token for safe, yeah. The 7th sister has nothing. And then it's a turn of the Republic to shoot. Blue, nothing. Click. Well, range 3 to 7 sisters through the cloud, maybe not. Going for the range 1 to Vinder. And of course Vinder, because he has a disarm, can throw 1 more die and defend himself beautifully. Click gets out of the game now, because we have reached the end of the initiative. Moving to initiative 3, and we have a shot from downtown from yellow there. 2 hits for Vinder. Vinder still has 3. That should be 4 dice, maybe? Or did I misread something? 2. That should be 4 dice. Yep, well. Not allowed to say anything. So that's 2 shield. Oh, there's way too much interface on the stream. Is reading the Vinder card, trying to figure out if he did something wrong. 3 hits, nearly netting out, but taking 1 that's out of shield for Vinder. And that's the synchronized console working out. Spending his own lock to grant a lock to Skywalker onto Vinder. How does that work? Oh yeah, range 1. Yeah, anything at range 1 works. Or something with a synchronizer. Yeah. Okay. I see boom in the chat. Yeah, that was very boom. And that's actually putting the game, the point at least, in the advantage of Piotr, of the Polish player there, at least for now. But Vinder is really close to half. So that might be a very temporary point advantage. Back to dial. A quick decision apparently on the sister, probably doing a 3-bank, getting into the fight there, or 1 hard, keeping behind the cloud. But I think you probably want her to really get shooting now. The brother probably gonna go for 1 hard, either direction really. Probably to the right, trying to keep the pressure on things he has easy access to, because the 1 hard, of course, is a blue maneuver on the Thai V1, so he will get rid of his stress. I would expect something in the fashion of a 2 hard or something from the Lambda, trying to also get arc on things. Vinder is, of course, the more complicated ship to decide on right now.
Hello there.
He probably wants to be able to go with another torpedo as soon as possible, but of course he had only 1 Atron torpedo that he could reload. To reload, giving him a disarm token, which he wants. So if you manage to not bump, which might be a bit of a tall ask, he might just reload the advanced torpedo, but then he doesn't have a lock to use it. So that doesn't work. And no linked action. And he's currently stressed, I believe. Yep. So it can't be coordinated by Jandon, who anyway would not have range. Prediction is still going heavy in the Imperial direction. And I think we are ready to move. Last minute thoughts here apparently. Oh, and there it is, 400 points for the Czech player.
Hello there.
Being put on the bidding. Are we gonna see another upset? Maybe. Oh, the Lambda doing this very TTS kind of bumping and then ending up on sliding on the corner there. It's always very weird, but that's what the math say. What maneuver did he attempt? Oops, that was a too hard, as I said it would, but did not see the tiny bump there, the weird bump coming. Green bumping, blue coming in, looking Vinder, maybe hoping that Vinder would get blocked there in the middle. Oh wow, that was an interesting, I didn't see the pre-maneuver roll from Skywalker. Getting in the middle of things, quite elegant. Maybe that was he was thinking about. Yellow thinking about a maneuver. He's going for a roll. Really getting in the middle of everything. He's going to do the roll evade of the torrent. Brother doing the 1 hard as expected. He probably gonna boost to get out of the arc of yellow. He's not gonna get a shot, whatever he does. So just boosting out. That would be nice to have a boost into a lock like the E-Wing. In this very, very, very specific situation, usually boost into lock is mediocre at least, at best. But there, okay, we have Vinder going through and thinking a bit about how can he evade. I think probably slamming towards the left there. Yeah, preparing the slam maneuver. The slam gives him an extra defense die. No, oh, sling. Oh yeah, that fits. That was very nice. Too hard. He probably still is in the arc of yellow. Yep, he's looking at it. So the disarm, of course. Will he spend an action here? Could be a reload, could be taking the lock, so he can do the reload next round without slamming and still getting his bonuses. But would be hard to get anyone in arc next round with just a simple turn. So probably needs to slam next round anyway. So reloading the advanced torpedo, that's an option. Or maybe just taking a focus for defense. Well, he has a lock on him from blue and from Skywalker. Neither of them will shoot at him. And oh, of course, Anakin for the. And he went for the reload. Yeah, the Vinder went for the reload. The double his arm, so he can just slam next round and have the weapon ready. Anakin for the Talon roll. It is a red maneuver. Of course, he's just gonna. Well, of course, he's probably just gonna spend the. Oh no, it's not a red. It's a purple maneuver. Still not quite used to those. Reevaluating which of the rolls you want to do. Further, closer. He went for the forward and then grabs an evade. And he has a really nice shot there into the bullseye on Vinder. So primary attack with 3. And of course he has marksmanship for a bonus crit. And he even has the crit robot, I believe, R7A7. Yep. So that's marksmanship just for a second one. 2 crits. Vinder rolling not much. Taking a stun pilots and a fuel leak. Ah, that's the wrong order to get the most damage. Vinder 2 fuel leak. And a stunned, I said. Yep. Of course, that means that Vinder has now bled his half points. And the brother doing a pretty large attack there. Anakin just spending the evade, shrugging out that attack. That's a very lucky Mr. Skywalker there. That's the 4th attack that he just nonchalantly shrugs out. Alright, we have the yellow shooting at Vinder there with just a simple crit, no mods. Finder evading, no problem. Blue is shot on the sister. That should not be much, but that also should not have been much on the brother earlier this game. Nah, this time it's fine. The dice play a bit more fair. Hello there, XY. And I see the prediction has run out. And now I need to figure out how to deal with the Bruce prediction. Yeah, so it was 32% for the Polish Republic and 68% for the Czech Empire. 2 people played for the Republic and 7 for the Empire. We will see at the end of the game how this prediction went. Right now, the score is 52 for the Republic and 35 for the Empire, after Binder lost his half point here. So we'll probably see the Lambda coming between the clouds there, possibly hitting one of them, depending on what maneuver actually fits. The torrents, blue and yellow, are not so badly placed, except of course, if I recall correctly, the torrent doesn't have the best dial ever in terms of turn, so it just has the bank if he wants to stay in the blue. One bank roll at the back might actually block some of the Vinder options. But then it will be completely exposed to the 7th sister. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It was the auto blaster from Anakin. I completely messed that. And of course that's why the 2 crits just went through. And Anakin probably will try to finish off Binder before Binder gets to be the meanie he can be. And green going for this town roll here. Oh, hitting the cloud, getting a strain stress. That's a bad combination there on green. Might not be a very juicy target though, so we'll see how that goes. Blue just going for 2 hard apparently. Yep, just getting there. That's probably a good position. There's going to be some things to shoot at. Just grabbing a focus. He already has a lock on the major, and yellow just going for 1 straight, getting rid of the stress. Oh, the sister bumping into the green. That's not what she wanted, but she has a very good shot into blue, I think. The brother turning around for another 1 hard. Thinking, who can I destroy now? He is equipped with a concussion missile. I don't think there's much damage cards to be exposed though. But he just went for a roll. So no locks there. Vinder getting the hell out of here. with a 2 into a 2. Disarm, get a focus and a stress. And Mr. Skywalker bumping once again. No stress, but nothing else. And he gets to shoot. That's range 3, either on Vinder or on Janden. Vinder would have 4 dice, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing in the bullseye, of course. I think he's gonna shoot at Vinder. Yeah, shooting at Vinder. So 2 versus 4, getting nothing. Alright, the Empire's turn to shoot. He's gonna try to put everything into blue. Of course, the 2 TIE V1s have a pretty good shot there. 3 versus 2. Oh, that's again not a great shot here. Spending the focus. Yeah, he's not getting shot at by blue. Actually, absolutely, he's getting shot at. And that would be 1 damage. Strain coming on. Oh, from dedicated, yeah. Still taking 1 damage onto blue. Blue, 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 blue. Why blue? There. But of course, that's still 4 to go. And the sister going for 2, spending a force, and blue actually keeping the focus for offense. That makes sense. And taking 1 more damage. There's an opportunity here to get rid of the brother, and of course that removes the strain. Now, okay, Janden spends a focus for 1. And that's enough to be safe. I'm not totally sure who he was shooting at. 4 dice, that was probably on Skywalker. Alright, blue. Blue will do the revenge shot on the brother, probably. Or will he choose Vinder? He has a lock on Vinder, and he has a concussion missile laying around. I'm not totally sure if that's what happened. 3 dice, yeah, that's on Vinder, probably. Spending the focus, and he is safe. Yellow doesn't have a shot. Let's see what green can do. Not totally sure what he was trying to do here. He's reading the context on the synchronized console. But that's that would be too far. But he had... No, he did not spend the lock on the attack. So he could give Skywalker, or he could probably give yellow a lock onto Vinder. They are stopping the clock. Oh no, they put it back. So yellow nothing, green range 2 into the brother probably. Yeah, just simple attack. The brother still has the force. Yeah, no focuses, just 1, and that's good. The small roll there, brother is fine, and I think we are back to dials. Yes, recovering force. So I would expect Binder to come back into the freight. He has gotten back the charge of the advanced proton torpedo. Who will he be able to shoot at? That's another question. The Lambda will probably just continue to slumber towards the fights. Probably getting quite dangerous there. Be a short range on probably the Torrents, maybe even Skywalker. I would expect Skywalker would sleep out. Sister and brother, both of them are in positions where they're rather easy to get blocked. Maybe the brother could go to the right, trying to avoid getting blocked by the green and blue and getting a shot at yellow. Yellow doesn't have much choice to not get blocked. Maybe a K-turn if they have K-turns. A 3 K-turn for yellow. That would possibly work. All right, the Empire starts moving. Jandon just went forward to victory, and that's a 3 K-turn on yellow. Getting around. Blue jumping straight, trying to catch something. Oh, that is not a bump. That is not a bump. Just a 3 straight, just getting there, getting rid of all the red tokens he had. Grabbing the lock on... No, not grabbing a lock. Just grabbing a focus. The sister one hard. Barrel rolling at the back there. And stress focus, that's fine. And the brother doing the one hard. One bank. Yeah, to fly over Skywalker. Does he have arc? Yeah, most likely. On Mr. Yellow, Yellow is doing fine, but that could change rather quickly if the brother gets a bit angry. The homing missiles are not on the right range there. It does not appear that there will be any shots towards the brother except from Yellow. Yellow is strained as well. Stressed, so no mods, only one die to defend himself. Grabbing an evade. Keeping safe. Vinder apparently does not want to get shot too hard there. Going for I would assume 2 banks towards the cloud there. Getting the maximum distance at least from blue. Yeah, 2 banks towards cloud, getting the stress back, and the disarm and a focus token to defend himself. Skywalker smashing forward with a 5 straights and a boost. And that's it. Yep, they don't have linked actions. Range 1, that's going to be an auto blaster shot. Using the robot for a crit. And apparently no force or anything. And the crit is a damage sensor array, but of course that triggers a few leak. That's the end of Mr. Vinder. He really tried to escape, but he could just not do it. Maybe just being more aggressive would have worked. We'll never know. That's brother on yellow. Considering spending force, not doing it. So that's gonna be 1 damage on yellow. He's looking for no dedicated there. 1 damage on yellow. That's not too bad. The Republic player there pushing the advantage to 79 to 35 with the death of Vinder. The sister, seeing that she has some pretty good shots there, I'm not really sure who she's shooting at. I guess we'll see who gets 1 damage. That was green apparently. Oh no, green is dedicated. So dedicated, so it was probably on blue then. Dedicated into blank, spending the evade. That costs some force into the sister, but that's not going to be any damage on blue. Then we are to Jandon. Jandon has a range 1, 4 dice. That's not enough dice. I think that's the second time the Imperial player forgot some dice there. Well, apparently that's going to be enough anyways. With even a direct hit. So that's a dead blue, but I think there was 1 die too little. And Jandon getting shot back because they have the same initiative, and there's no focuses there to modify this, but oh no, there was green shooting first apparently. Jandon taking 3. Yellow, 2 damage onto the brother. Brother spends a force and the evade to be safe. Yeah, that did the trick. Oh no, the reroll. It wasn't the reroll. He was just blue did nothing, and then he rolled for green that did things. And if my math is correct, we're gonna go back to dials after blue is removed from the table. He's not removing blue from the table. Yeah, there we go. All right, the score is 79 to 69 with the death of blue. So still a slight advantage on the Republic side. Skywalker still doing fine, but we've lost Click and we've lost 1 of the 3 torrents, and the 2 other torrents are doing quite good. Only 1 card on yellow. On the Imperial side, we've lost Finder this turn, and Jandon lost a bit of shield, but otherwise doing quite fine still. The brother, after losing the shields in the first engagement at range 3, quite insane, bad roll there, has been fine since, and the 7th sister is totally fine. I'm not even sure anyone shot at her yet. So we're doing pretty good. Still a very tight game. We have 17 minutes left on the timer. It's anyone's game to take. So what do we think will happen? Now that Jandon started to take some damage, it might be good to keep the pressure. The torrents are not going to catch the brother for sure. The sister maybe, not both of them. There's a strain on green there. We could see a pre-maneuver from. Yeah, we're seeing it right now. Roll from Skywalker to the left, so he can probably do a hard turn to the right, getting back. He didn't need the extra die, say XY. Yeah, absolutely. And a bump. K-turn from green. Ooh, yellow bumping there. That's not optimal. And we have the brother going for Talon roll. Getting at the back of yellow there. That could hurt. Sister just going one bank. Exploring her option. She probably knows that Skywalker will turn around there. I don't think he would just escape. I think he probably just get into the fight. She might actually want to lock him. There's, I don't think there's any way of really escape getting shot at. She might want to, yeah, just take an evade. Because that's a lot of shots coming in. Yeah, Skywalker, one hard. He has probably a range 3 there on the sister, just taking an evade. Keeping it safe. Yep, a range 3 just on the corner there. Just on the corner. That's 2 versus 4. Unlikely to do much damage. Oh, yeah, spending a force. No, not spending a force. Evaded. I think there the Piotr rolled the green dice before the decision for the force was really taken. There's a hit crit coming from... So a crit coming in into yellow, and that was... a direct hit. Apparently I did not have all the cards right on yellow. Yellow is down to 1 and he has a console fire on. That could be a deadly console fire. He did crit there from the sister onto green, and the crit is a lose stabilizer. Well, she would probably do a straight maneuver afterward anyway. On green, ding ding ding, and a lose stabilizer. That is actually quite some points coming in there, getting half points on both the torrents. There's 2 crits. Oh no, that's the that's that would be the death of. Oh no, the console fire is only on hit, so that's fine. I'm losing track. They're playing too fast. 2 evades. Someone did not get hurt there. Yeah, and then we have range 1 there, no mods. The sister is fine. And we are back to dials. They are playing lightning fast. It's a bit hard to keep track. Okay, but we lost blue last turn, and now we have the 2 torrents rather on fire. And no damage put from the Republic to the Empire this turn. So a pretty good turn for the Imperialists. Taking back the point lead to 101 to 79. So what do we see here? The Lambda could try to be maximally annoying by just stopping. There's not really any reason to move very far. Bump like a, yeah. I don't think he can go fast enough straight to jump over the brother. Banking towards the clouds doesn't really open anything. So maybe they stop getting green a bit closer, shooting at the back, either on green or on yellow. That's not too bad. I would expect Skywalker to buy a roll to the... Maybe actually to the left and trying to get around the cloud there. Not getting shot by everyone. Yeah, that's going on. Roll to the left. No, did he click the wrong thing? Yeah, he clicked the wrong thing. He's going to the right. He is choosing aggressivity. Just rolling there. All right. The lambda, yeah. No reason to dial the bump a red 0 if you can just not move with the bump and not get stressed, of course. Green just going forward, choosing violence, trying to get some damage into the lambda. That makes sense. Yellow 4 straight and getting an evade, trying not to die. The brother sliding by the lambda. He might actually want to boost, getting out of the arc of the green and getting a ranged one on yellow. Or he might want to, yeah, no, it's going for the boost. Could get a lock for the homing missile, but a bit of a waste probably. And of course, linking to a focus. The sister 3 straight actually bumps on Skywalker. Skywalker 1 hard, that's going to bump on the sister. That's putting him in a position where he's not going to be able to do much damage. He has a range 3 in his full arc, so just 2 dice to the lambda. Rolling 1 hit. The lambda, range 3, rolling nothing. That's the last shield on the lambda. Still not in the points. Use the force, Luke. Yes. I heard this one before. Next time you're going to tell me you're my father. And I can deal with it. We have 1 hit being rolled. I did not follow. Well, we'll see who gets damage. Looking for dedicated. No, it was on yellow, so just use his token and be fine. Yeah, there's a lambda shooting at the back, I guess. No, it was the brother. Yeah. Now the lambda's going to shoot at the back into green. Green being not doing great, and that's a hit crit. And that's a nothing. Dedicated. Not dedicated enough, apparently. And that's a dead Mr. Green. He will still be able to shoot back into the lambda for a 3 versus 1 shot. No mods. Just 1. Oh, there is a lock there that's been laying around for a while. Hit crit. That's going to be a crit on the lambda for sure. Yeah, just a crit. And what crit are we seeing? We're seeing a damage engine. Oh, it's not like the lambda can turn. Now it really can't turn. That's probably not too bad, really. But that is giving half points. And the score goes to 104, 117. Still in the advantage of the Imperial player there. The torrent. 2 hits onto the sister. And the sister will have to spend the force to evade those hits and still be fine. And I guess we've reached the end of the turn, and green will be taken off the table. Now, the Empire has gained a number of ship advantage. There are 3 ships versus 2. Mr. Skywalker is still doing absolutely fine. Point fortressing is 63 points. Of course, that's not going to be enough if all his friends are dead. So what's the play now? What's the win condition? We only have 6 minutes left on the timer. Getting rid of Jandon gives you 24 more points, which would be putting you in the front. I don't really see yellow surviving much more. It has a console fire that I'm not totally sure they rolled for. Only one hole left.
Hello there.
Thanks for the follow, Krog Brian. Yeah. And then it's so killing yellow would give 16 more points. That would give Piotr a total of 133, which the killing Jen for 24 would not be enough. So once yellow dies, Skywalker needs to kill Jenden and either half the sister or kill the brother to get in the lead. All of that while not getting any... Your name is not better. Oh, that's oh, yeah. So many puns. I like those. Thank you, XY, for the puns. But yes, Thomas Bada is not with us right now. So now the Lambda had to actually do a stop to stop. Yellow trying to escape somewhere. Not quite sure where, but somewhere. We have the sister failed the talent roll because it was blocked by yellow. Brother going for one bank. Grabbing just an evade. He might not have... Yeah, he does have arc on yellow. Skywalker trying to see if he can get a shot there. I guess... Yeah, he can. So that's a purple maneuver. And now he's going for a roll to get a bullseye, I think, on the sister. Yeah. So that's a brutal auto blaster shot there with the robot, with marksmanship. Sadly, you need to roll better paints for this to really work. That's still 2 crits, 2 shields on the sister. That's some points. That's really good for them. That's 25 points, and he's back in the lead. 1 hit. And the torrent just doesn't care. And that's a range 1 into Skywalker, who's nearly out of force, completely out of force. Just 1 force left. He goes for it. 3 versus 3, trying to get damage on Skywalker. Hit crit. Skywalker dedicated. Tries to not spend his force and dedicated for the evade and is safe. Janden thinking that okay, maybe I should get rid of this dedicated guy. Cithrocron saying it's a super game so far. It is a super game. There's it's been I still have no idea who's going to win this. And the torrent evading. And the torrent actually dying from his own console fire. That's a dead torrent. Okay, so now it is Skywalker on his own, and the score is 129 to 133. So yeah, Skywalker needs to kill something now because he's got all the halves. He has all the halves. There's no shields left on the Empire. He needs to not get wrecked by the brother doing some shenanigans. He needs to be able to push some damage, and it's really hard to push some damage on the sister and the brother. He has 2 minutes left. Can he push 5 onto Janden? Janden can't really go so far right now, but Skywalker is not really looking in the right direction to go back into Janden and shoot with the auto blasters and make a lot of damage. He would probably need 2, maybe even 3 turns to be able to push enough damage on Janden. So maybe just some dancing around the sister and the brother, trying to stay in the back to get some good auto blaster shots. The sister is stressed, so she won't be able to talent roll, but she can just do a blue one hard, probably staying safe or just trying to escape. We see maybe a pre-maneuver from Skywalker. Does he want to roll back to the right, to the left there, to open up his dial to be able to stay in the back of the brother and the sister? The brother there being quite a danger if he's allowed to get his gun on the right direction. "27 seconds left, so that will be the last round. So Anakin needs to kill one of the Inquisitors, and he's going for the roll to the left forward apparently. Jandon just leisurely going back there, doesn't really have much of a choice. Sister going for a one hard, thinking that maybe she will actually be able to get a bump on Skywalker, which is probably quite possible there. I think I'll bring the camera a bit closer. Yeah, Skywalker, I don't think they have the one straight, so she's rather untouchable right now, and she's even going for the roll there. Not totally sure what these rolls really bring, except if Skywalker went for something to the left, and that's a bump on the brother. And Skywalker bumps the sister, so he won't get a shot. That will then be an Imperial victory. That's nothing Skywalker can do. Oh, maybe he has arc there? Yeah, he has arc on the brother. He does have arc on the brother. Not quite sure what they're debating. Yeah, checking the arc. That's a range 1 on the brother. That will be 3 dice. It doesn't matter what weapon it is. Spending the robot for 2 crits, because why not? And the brother taking 1 crit. That could be a direct, that could change the game. Fuel leak, that will not change the game. That's game. Maybe Anakin can actually die from this. Brother for hit crit. Skywalker taking a crit. What is that crit? It's a panic pilot on Skywalker. And yep, evading the damage there. And that is game, I would think. Unless they're debating something else. But I think that's game, and I think that would be 133 to 129 victory for the Polish Imperials. And I will just jump in their chat to see if they agree that it's the end of the game.
29, I think.
Hey guys, yes, so
129, yeah, to 133.
I think.
that's what I have as well. 133 for the Empire, 129 for the Republic.
Fuck. Oh my god, 4 points. 4
That-
points.
Yeah,
that was
but
so
that
tight.
Anakin, man, how many shots he survived?
Well, like, half of them was from the gas cloud, so...
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
That was a dodgy Skywalker. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the stream. Thank you very much for being on stream. That was an
Okay.
insanely good game. Very stressful. I had no idea who would win or who would lose before the end.
Well, I should have done the K.
Yeah.
If I did the two Talon, I would be here and kill him. And maybe die back, but
And maybe
Yeah,
die back.
because of my crack shot.
yeah.
That would have been
Wait,
tight.
I want to try something. I want to see if I can do 4K and fits. No.
Nah.
Good.
That would have been out. All right.
I thought about it.
Okay, seems like...
All right, and I will now go.
Yeah, we are done. I just
stream.
want to try like the options.
Yep.
If they would fit as I wanted.
All right, I jumped out of the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Apparently, I had the prediction kind of split around. But anyways, thank you everyone for joining the stream, and I hope I'll see you soon. Actually, we'll stream again in an hour and a half for a game where I would play myself, but not in the XTC. Thank you very much, and see you around, and congratulations to Piotr for winning this game. Cheers!